To today's live stream. If you are joining us for the first time, I'm Salma Jafri. Welcome to the channel. And if you are a longtime member already here and a subscriber, go down in the comments or wherever the comments are showing up for you and say hi and let me know what success on YouTube looks like for you. Just type that in, say hi. I would love to welcome you inside today's live stream. So we have a format today. It's been a while since I have done channel audits, and as we get started, let me just make sure you can see me and hear me. Just let me know in the comments if I'm coming in loud and clear. If you can see me and hear me, okay. I see some people joining in. Okay, awesome, awesome. Just making sure that everything is good to go. Today's live stream is all about channel audits, which means it's really all about you and your channel. It's really all about looking at your channel, seeing what's working, seeing what's not working, and doing like a quick review. So you can call it a channel review or a channel audit and have a very specific way that we're going to be doing this. I don't see any comments coming in. Can you guys just let me know? Because say hi in the comments. Let me know if everything is working. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. It would be nice to get that out of the way before I dive into today's channel audits live stream. Let me know, please. Okay. Thanks, Ali. Okay, awesome. So, welcome everybody who's just tuning in. Go ahead, say hello inside the comments section. Let me know what success on YouTube looks like for you, and we're going to get started. Hi, Chris Durbin from Belgium. Everything is okay. Awesome. Okay, so let me set up some of the ground rules for today. And also, let me just tell you what the rules are of today's channel audit. So, let's start off with why I'm doing these channel audits. So, the big reason is to provide an objective point of view to your channel. Because sometimes when we're working on our YouTube channels, it's hard to see things from an outsider perspective. We want our content to perform well. We're very close to our content. We get very subjective with our channel and with our content and with our videos. I see this all the time with clients that, they don't see anything wrong with their videos. They don't see anything much wrong with their content. And when you're looking at your own stuff, and by the way, I am just as guilty of this. When I'm looking at my own channel, looking at my own videos, then it's hard to objectively understand, how to improve or what to do better. So that's really the reason for this live stream, right? And it's really the reason for giving you a different perspective. So that's the main goal here. By the end of this live stream, I'll also let you know where to go if you need more help with your channel. So I have two places that I will recommend to send you to. So make sure that you do stay tuned till the end of this live stream to hear my recommendations of where you can go for more help. Okay, so as we get started here, the way that we're going to do this is I don't really like links in my live streams because that can get really overwhelming trying to keep track of links and all. So, the way that I want to look at your channels is by giving you a prompt question. So I'm going to give you a question. You're going to answer that question in the comments. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I hope it works the way that I'm imagining it's going to work. I'm going to give you a question prompt. You're going to answer that question inside the comments. I'm going to pick one answer. It doesn't have to be the perfect answer or even the right answer, but I just want you to make an effort to answer the questions. Okay. And I'm going to pick a answer, and that person's channel is going to get reviewed. So it's on a first come, first answered type basis. Let me know if the rules are clear. Is there any question at this point or anything you need to clarify? Let me know if you're excited to have your channel reviewed, and we will get this show on the road. Also, let me know what time it is for wherever in the world you might be tuning in from. It's 2:05 p.m. for me here in Madeira, Portugal. And it's 9 a.m. on the East Coast, I believe. Should be around 6 a.m. ish or something, I guess, on the West Coast of the US. And if you're tuning in from Europe, let me know what time it is for you. Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to put the first question on the screen. And we're going to start with something easy. Okay, so the first question I'm going to put on the screen as soon as I put it up, answer it in the comments. You can be a one word answer, a one line answer, but try and be quick. Try and be as quick as possible. Okay, here we go. Ready? So the first question is, what's the importance of a strong YouTube channel header? So, the channel header is the channel banner that shows right at the top of your YouTube home page. So, what significance do you think that has? Uh, Good morning, World Wheelchair Warriors. Good morning, Christopher from Caliendo World Music Publishing. It's 6 a.m. I'm a musician. I am nocturne. Coffee. Yes. I am having this is like a lemon drink. So this is my afternoon drink of choice. But go ahead, answer the question, guys. What's the importance of a strong YouTube channel header? So I will pick somebody's answer, and then that person's channel gets the first channel review. All right. That's okay, Chris. Even if you don't have a channel yet, you can go ahead and answer the question. If I go to your channel and it's blank, I guess I won't have a lot of work to do there, but you'll still hopefully learn a lot as I review other people's channels. Okay, so Caliendo World Music Publishing is saying to attract attention, to attract viewers. World Wheelchair Warriors is saying, I Travel Back in Time is saying something curious and relatable. At Home with Susanna, good morning. Okay, Home Ownering is saying to let people know if the channel is right for them. And At Home with Susanna is saying it attracts people to your video. Tastes so good is saying create a great first impression and give important info and or calls to action. So great answers, you guys. Great answers. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a winner. Give me a sec. So let's go with, drum roll please, I would like to pick Home Ownering. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to your channel and then I'm gonna share my screen. So give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to share homeownering. I picked you. Thank you for answering the question. I'm going to show your channel on screen. But before I do that, we're going to do the 3-second test on your channel. Okay. So I'm going to share your channel with everybody here right now. We're going to count to 3. And in 3 seconds, we want to determine exactly what your channel is about. Like, we're just going to glance at it. That's the 3-second test. We're going to take a quick look. And then in 3 seconds, we want to be able to know what your channel is about. So, ready? Okay, here we go. Home owning, discover the financial secrets to successful home ownership and build more wealth. Okay, that's about 3 seconds. That's all I had time to read. Okay, now give me 1 second. I'm going to stop the screen share, but I will keep your channel on here. And there we go. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I want to remove the question so you can still see me. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. discover the financial secrets to successful home ownership and build more wealth. So, right off the bat, the things that I like. So, I'm taking a look from top down. So, I'm looking at your channel header, and I like the fact that there is a big, beautiful a close up picture of you. So I immediately am like, okay, she's the channel owner, she's the video creator, and I make that human connection with you. So good job on that. I also like the fact that the channel header has text, which is really easy to read, even though I'm on a desktop right now, but I can see that this is big enough that you can probably also read this on a mobile screen. I also like the power words that you've used inside your channel header. So, financial secrets, that's a power phrase. Successful home ownership, that's a powerful phrase. And build more wealth, that's also a power phrase. What I would love to see um, here is I would love to see these phrases stand out a little bit more. So maybe more in bullet points or more in phrase form, or maybe you want to change, the background color for that. Maybe make it like highlighted or in some way, because I want it to jump out at me. Like I want these words to jump out at me. The financial secrets to successful home ownership and building more wealth. And maybe it needs to flow a little bit better because I find that it's really long and wordy. So again, the bullet points are going to make it jump out a little bit more and pass the 3 second test a little bit faster. Okay. Now, the other thing is that the channel is called Home Ownering. So, this is the actual name of the channel, which is nice. But if you are building a personal brand, I want to see your name. I want to know who the channel owner and who the video creator is. So I would suggest maybe having your channel name called Home Ownering with, and then whatever your name is, or Home Ownering by whatever your name is. So you get that personal branding, and also you are using the keyword home ownering, which is obviously what your channel is about. So let me know if you're enjoying these tips so far and if they make sense for you. Okay, so the next thing I want to take a look at is your about section. If you want the financial formula, if you want the formula for financial success, you've come to the right place. Da, 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 da. Okay, this is good. I would add some tags here that are about home owning and financial success with home ownership here. And let's come back here. And so when we're looking at the about section, you're looking at the links. The first link here is to your website. So I'm guessing that this site is probably the homepage of your website. Now, what I would love to do here is to change that link to your lead magnet, because you always want to be building an email list. If you don't have a lead magnet yet, then stay tuned on this channel, because I'm going to be creating a lot of videos on how to create lead magnets with your channel. Okay. But you don't ever want to send somebody to your generic website landing page. You always want to send them to a specific lead magnet so that you get those conversions. So while they're watching your videos, the next step is you want them on your email list. That is the next logical step as a business owner that makes the most sense. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to take a look at your videos and look at some of your titles and thumbnails. Okay, so I really like the clean look of your thumbnails here, especially the ones that are from 7 days and 1 month ago. So you can see that you have your face there. Now, what I am not seeing is more expression on your face. So you're cutting yourself off about here, so neck and shoulders only, right? So that means if you're going to do that short crop style of face, then your face needs to be a lot bigger and a lot more expressive. So you want emotion in your face. For example, when you're talking about housing affordability crunch, then you want to really look worried here, because a crunch is something people would be worried about. So you want to mimic the emotions in your face that you want your audience to already be feeling and be attracted by and feel related to. Okay. So that's kind of something that you can definitely work on here. The other thing is the text on your thumbnails is actually not bad. I usually tell people to limit text to 3 to 5 words max, and then also test it out whether that's readable on a mobile screen. So you just really want to make sure that the text is readable on mobile, your expressions are readable on desktop, mobile, everywhere. So you typically test them on the smallest screen. And then the next thing, I want to look at your titles. So let's look at your most popular video and look at your title. A review of the shop Vaxi gallon. Obviously, this is not related. So you want to take out any videos that are not relevant to your channel anymore. You can go ahead and unlist them. I know it's scary because you've got 35,000 views, but it was made 6 years ago. And, if it's not really relevant to your channel, you can go ahead and unlist those videos. So let's go back to your latest and look at the title. Stop being manipulated by bogus predictions about mortgage rates. So this is a good start, but the title is way too long. So you can see that it's getting cut off, right? And do these two things instead. So that entire paragraph or phrase rather is getting cut off. So there's two things I want you to do with your title. I want you to front load your titles with uh, the main subject, the main topic of your videos, right? So instead of stop being manipulated, maybe talk about mortgage rate bogus predictions, right? So you want to lead with that. And then the second part is stop being manipulated. That would actually work really, really well on the thumbnail. So maybe a thumbnail showing manipulation or showing fear of manipulation, that would be something super, super great to have. Okay, I am going to stop my screen share and come back to the chat. Out of On a scale of 1 to 10, how valuable was this? 10 being super valuable and practical advice. Let me know. Everybody can let me know on this. If you learned something, let me know. Okay, I think these are slightly older comments coming in, but yeah, loving all the advice. Thank you. So great. At home with Susanna saying 10. Oh, awesome. Everyone's saying 10. Hey, Asa, thank you so much. I am so happy that that was valuable. Thank you, guys. Okay, are you guys ready for the next channel to be reviewed? If you are, give me a thumbs up and I will put the next question up on the screen in just a sec. Helps me a lot. Such a practical woman. Thank you, Christopher. Awesome and helpful. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay. Helps me a lot. Solid, perceptive advice. Thank you so much. So, part of this advice is so that you make a great first impression and how people perceive your channel from an outside perspective. So, that's really what I was going for. Okay, so the next question that I'm going to put up on screen coming up in just a sec. So when you answer the question in the comments, I will choose you. I will choose from one of the answers, and that will be the next person whose channel I will be reviewing. In case you're just joining in, them's the rules. I ask a question, that's my question prompt. You answer in the comments as short as you really want to. Just get it in real quick in there. First thing that comes to your mind. It doesn't even have to be the perfect right answer or anything like that. I just want to know what you guys think about these questions and how you would answer them. Okay, the next question is coming up on screen. What's the benefit of creating playlists on your YouTube channel? So go ahead and answer this inside the comments. I will wait. Psycho Suit Tech, hi. CK's Harmonica, Shala saying 10. Awesome. I am so glad this is valuable for you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and see your answers to this. What's the benefit of creating playlists on your YouTube channel? Just a quick reminder that I will only be reviewing channels that are educational slash business in nature, uh, not entertainment only channels. So if you have like a gaming channel or an entertainment only channel, then I'm really sorry, but that's not going to get reviewed today. So my niche is business channels, which are typically educational in nature. So just putting out that caveat. Okay, so remember the rules again are to answer the question that you see up on screen. And from the answers, I will pick one person's channel to do a quick channel review. Okay, so I see some answers coming in. What is the benefit of creating playlists on your YouTube channel? So Psycho Suit Tech is saying clubbing similar videos. At Home with Susanna is saying good for those who want to see videos on same topics, for people to be able to find the topic they are looking for, and for organization. Good morning, Creatively Miss Me. Um, excuse me. Caliendo World Music Publishing is saying organize your content. CK's Harmonica is saying for audience to quickly access the videos which are most relatable to them. Hoping to see related videos can help view more than one video on a subject, which is better for engagement. Awesome. So some really, really good answers coming in. I am going to go with World Wheelchair Warriors. You win the next channel audit. Your answer was for people to be able to find the topic they're looking for, and for organization. Okay, so I'm going to head on over to your channel. Give me a sec. Let me load your channel. And let's get this. Okay, awesome. So here we are. We're going to do the quick 3-second test again. Everybody count to three and tell me what this channel is about. I'm going to take it off screen just so that we can do the 3-second test real quick. So I'm going to take a look at the big screen and do this test for myself. Okay, perfect. So, anybody want to take a stab in the comments about what this channel was about in 3 seconds? Did you get what the channel was about? So, my analysis, real quick, is that of course the first thing that I noticed was the name. So, clearly it's something about wheelchairs, but I didn't get much more than that. So, good job on having the word wheelchair in your title. But let's see what else we can do with your channel in terms of next steps. Did you guys get that as well? If anybody got any different results, let me know. Wheelchair travel at home with Susanna is saying, yeah, something could be something about travel. We don't yet know. Okay, so I'm going to take another deeper look in your channel, and obviously we're going to start from the top. So the first thing I want to see in the channel header is, you guessed it, something to do with your topic, right? If it's about wheelchairs, I want to see wheelchairs. That needs to be the focus. A person in a wheelchair, or whatever the channel is about. So you want that instant topic recognition. 3 seconds, you want to make sure that somebody knows exactly what your channel is about. 3 seconds, that's all you get. Okay, now when I look at the About section, it says this channel is dedicated to everything about power and manual wheelchairs, from info on tools, education, advocacy, care, safety, da 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 da, anything from soup to nuts. Ooh, that's the first time I've heard that phrase. Okay. I am proudly a member of vidIQ self-service affiliate program. That's nice, but it doesn't really make any sense inside your channel. It has nothing to do with the topic, right? So it's great that you're using vidIQ for your YouTube channel optimization, but that doesn't belong in your About section. In your About section, I want to get to know you and what your channel is about and how can it benefit me. So I would delete this entire paragraph, have it under the video description with your affiliate links instead. I'm also connected to the affiliate program with Accessible Go. If you need assistance with accessible hotels, go to the link below. I receive a small commission per referral. Again, this goes in your affiliate links inside the video descriptions, not in your About section. This is okay for questions. Contact here, here, here. And then you have your website and your email. You can also put your email behind the CAPTCHA here so you don't get a lot of spam. And then you have your links here, which is great. Okay, now let's talk about the main link here. So the main link just comes right back to your YouTube channel, which is a waste of real estate space. Now, this is like prime space that YouTube has given you to link out to something where you can continue to have conversations, deepen your audience connections, build your email list. So why not use it to go to the next step, right? So typically, this is wasted here. Right. So you want to make sure that your primary link that is showing here is a place where you want to send your audience to get something more from you. Maybe it's your Instagram page, or maybe it's your email list, but it's kind of a wasted space to just send them back to your YouTube channel because they're already on your YouTube channel here. Right? Make sense? Okay. Ooh, I'm looking at your questions here. Life travels in a wheelchair. I like this channel because my mom is disabled and she's afraid to travel because she needs a wheelchair. Yeah, so maybe something that makes it very relatable for that target audience. What are your thoughts about using black as a background color? So, Christopher, the reason it's showing up as black is because I'm using dark mode, and that's an option on most websites and browsers now. So people will either be viewing your stuff in dark mode, which means black background, or light mode, which will mean a whiter background. Maybe it's cream or white. I don't know. But it just helps with, eye strain, really. So I prefer using black. So that's not really a part of the channel audit per se. Okay, so continuing with this channel audit, let's go and take a look. There don't appear to be any. Oh,
Greetings
there
to
are. Okay,
you.
so I couldn't
Welcome
see
to
the scroll
World
back button
Wheelchair
there.
Warrior.
Okay, so let's take a look at your videos. So I can see you have some playlists here, which is great. You have some shorts here. You have some long form videos here. That is great. Great, great, good stuff. 271 videos, 200 subscribers. Okay, really quickly before we move on to the videos, this profile picture, I would love to see if this is readable on mobile. So if anybody on here has a quick phone to check this on, can you actually understand the logo and read everything? If not, I would change this to something that is mobile friendly. Okay. The next thing I want to look at are your titles and thumbnails. So let's take a look at this title: Empowering Your Journey, Wheelchair Q&A Part 2. So the thing that about this particular title is, yeah, thanks, Katrine, thanks for checking. Okay, people are saying if I zoom in. Hi, Rebecca is saying if I zoom in, only then is it understandable. I personally, I find this profile picture a little busy. Maybe just one picture, or maybe just the, I mean, I know it's a logo, but if the logo is not conveying something, and it's just too small or too cluttery to read, then most people are just going to glaze over it. So if you have that space, you want to use it to convey something, convey emotion, convey education, convey something about your brand. So I would want to change that. Okay. Yes, At Home with Suzanne is also saying it's very difficult to read. Okay, thank you guys for the feedback. I love how community support is working here. Thank you, everyone. Okay, awesome. So the next thing I want to look at is the title, which I just read out. So it says Empowering Your Journey, Wheelchair Q&A Part 2. So here's the thing. You want to make sure that your titles are loaded with the keywords that you want to be found with, or they're loaded with emotion, preferably both. Right. So when you say empowering your journey, wheelchairs Q&A, I'm guessing this might have been a live stream or something. Is it a live stream? Not sure. It doesn't say live stream. Paris getting ready for the Paralympics. Okay, so I think one of the biggest suggestions here would be to think about the benefit of this video, right? And lead with that. So if it's about empowering your journey, maybe you can say how wheelchair users can do X, X being the benefit, right? And you want to eliminate any extraneous words and numbers from your titles, like part one, part two, episode three. Those are irrelevant. When videos are being viewed as standalone videos and they show up in our suggested or search fields, we don't see them as a continuation, we see them as standalone, right? So that is what playlists are for. You can link two videos in a playlist together. Okay, and some quick feedback on the thumbnails. um, Wheelchair news you can use, Wheelchair Tech Friday, Wheelchair Wednesday chat. Again, the thumbnails need to be more emotion driven. So what's missing from these thumbnails is clear branding and emotion. So I don't see consistency in branding here. That means you want to use the same style, the same color scheme, the same kind of graphical elements, but switch it up a little bit, right? So you want some consistency in your thumbnails, and I don't see any emotions except maybe for this one, wheelchair stranger danger. But this needs to you need to go a little bit more into the emotional value of the thumbnail. So what I teach inside my course YouTube Launchpad is I literally talk about how to use two types of emotions inside your thumbnails. And those two emotions are typically fear. It's either people want to avoid pain, right? Or aspirations. People want to reach a goal. Those are the top two fears that are actually easiest to kind of visually depict. And those are the top two emotions that should be in your thumbnails. So I hope you got something out of that. Let me know what was the most valuable part about this channel review. Everybody can comment on this. What was the most valuable part about World Wheelchair Warriors channel review? Maybe something that you want to implement for your channel, or maybe something that helped you understand how to do better videos or better channels for your brand. So let me know if whatever was most helpful. Yeah. Christopher saying, make sure titles are loaded with keywords you want to be found with. So important for visibility. Homeowner is saying importance of consistency and readability. Remember, most people are on their phones. So this is the smallest screen you actually need to optimize for. Great takeaway there. Okay. Um, Importance of consistency readability. Yes, my channel has never been evaluated, so this is extremely helpful. Thank you for joining today's live stream. I'm glad that I could be of some help. I will have to watch the rest of it on replay. Bye, Katrine. It was great to have you here, even for a little while. Presentation was very helpful. Make sure it's mobile friendly. Getting that thumbnail together. Yes, creatively Miss Me. Getting that thumbnail together is what drives the emotional clickability value, right? When we say you don't want to win the click, we're talking not just about algorithm based keywords, but also emotion driven clicks. We click because we feel something. Use two types of emotions inside thumbnails: avoid pain and grab aspirations. Spot on, Christopher. Chris is saying emotion and keywords in titles. This is such a fantastic stream to be a part of. So informative. Thank you so much, CK's Harmonica. Shala, I want to say Shala. Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. We have half an hour more to go. So let's get some more channel audits done. So I'm going to put another question up on the screen. Answer the question as fast as you can to the best of your ability, and I will pick one person's channel to review next. Okay, here it is. What two elements make for a click-worthy title? We hinted on some of this in the past two channel reviews. Let's see if you were listening and if you can identify the two elements that make for a click-worthy title. I'm excited to see your answers. Let's go. This is so much fun. I think I want to do this again sometime maybe. This is so good. I love the interaction happening right now in the comments, you guys. This is so much fun for me. I hope it's good for you as well. Keywords and emotion, fear or aspiration. Okay. Keywords and emotion. Uh-huh. Keywords and emotion. Okay. I see a lot of similar answers. Lots of people are paying attention. Pain and aspiration. Um, Power phrases and brevity. Cool answer. Okay. Any more guesses? Educated guesses, I should say. Salma, I'm not in business yet. Susanna, if you're creating educational content on your YouTube channel, you are eligible to participate. So as long as it's educational and, eventually maybe you want to have a business around it. So thanks for asking that. Okay, so I'm going to choose a winner here. I'm going to go with Creatively Miss Me, decorating on a budget, who answered keywords and emotion, which is spot on the right answer. So let me go and find your. Um, okay, let me go and find your channel. Okay, here we go. We are going to put it up on screen. You guys are going to do your 3-second test on Creatively Miss Me, decorating on a budget. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it off screen for just a second. So, what did you guys get from a quick 3-second glance on her channel? What do you think it's about? A quick word or phrase in the comments. What do you think her channel is about? Let me know. What is this video about? Good question. This video is about channel audits. I'm reviewing your channels. I'm giving you a question prompt. You're going to answer it, and I'm going to pick your channel and review it. That's what this video is about. Psycho Suit Tech is saying fashion. Decorating on a budget. Okay. Fashion. What's your answer, Creatively Miss Me? Is your channel about fashion? Are the commenters right? Home decor. Decorating your home on a budget. Decorating with a reduced funds. Fashion, again, decoration. So the answers are quite varied. Okay, so we actually don't have consistency on here. So let me put your channel back on and let's take another look. Home design, says Khadia. Okay, so Creatively Miss Me, decorating on a budget. I definitely think that this is about interior design on a budget. Like, that's the first impression I am getting, right? I don't think it's about fashion. I definitely think it's about interior design and decorating probably your home or your personal space. So let's start off with that. So that's probably the first thing where we can have a little bit more specificity here. Decorating what on a budget? So maybe your channel name, instead of Creatively Miss Me, it can start off with decorating X on a budget, and then you can have your Creatively Miss Me moniker following that. So I would switch your channel name around. I love your picture there. I love your profile photo. Nice and clear. Eye contact. Amazing. It looked like a personal brand. That is excellent. Okay, I'm going to click on your about. Hello, my name is Stephanie. I am a mom and grandmother. I've always wanted my home to look like the home in magazines, but my pockets didn't agree. I love that. Love that. I figured there had to be a way I could get that look on a budget, and I wanted to share various budget friendly tips in my home and life with tablescapes to makeup, my love for decorating, thrifting, organizing, bargain shopping. If you're enjoying yourself, you don't want to miss out on the fun, come and join the Creatively family and bring a friend, subscribe, like, bell, and further reading. Okay, so this is actually not clickable. So there is no point in having links here inside your description because they are not clickable. And they're also really long and look a little bit ugly. So instead of these links, you want to put in some hashtags here, 3 to 5 hashtags that define your channel description. So you could put in home decoration, DIY projects, interior decor. Those could all be good hashtags for you. Okay, I love this little reference here. And then you have your website and Instagram linked. Awesome. So, again, you want to have something that is a landing page here where you want to send your people to. So, that is kind of consistent with everybody else's critique as well. So, let's go to your homepage. Okay, so you have a featured video here, how to decorate for spring. And 5 months ago, 212 views. You have made 1,300 videos and you have almost 4,000 subscribers. So you're on the right path, but you definitely could scale up from here. So let's take a look at your playlists. It's fall time. Let's decorate, diabetic journey. Okay, bought a new home. Now let's decorate, DIYs and dupes on a budget. Okay, decorating a fireplace, ideas for any season, thrifting and saving $1. So here's the thing with your playlists. All of them, except one, are about decorating on a budget. And the only one that's actually not about decorating on a budget is about your diabetic journey. Now, I understand that maybe for personal reasons, you want to share that and you want to inspire people with that, but it may be harming your channel growth because not everybody who's interested in interior decor for their home on an affordable basis would also be interested in learning about diabetes. So there is a audience conflict happening over there. And think about it from the perspective that anybody who comes to your channel, you want them to watch as many videos as possible on your channel. But if an entire playlist of videos is vlogs that are, how many are these? 12 vlogs about something completely unrelated to your channel, they are not going to watch those videos if they're not interested in that content, which then is going to send a signal to YouTube that not every video on this channel should be shown to this audience that watched previous videos. So you want to make sure that your videos always remain on topic and think about it as a test. Will my ideal viewer watch this next video that I'm wanting to make? Right? So that's the number one thing that I'm getting from your channel. Okay, I'm coming back to look at some of your questions here at home with, sorry, your comments here at home with Susanna saying your description makes me want to subscribe. Yeah, that was a really good description. Really props on that description. Okay, so let's come back to so are we clear on playlists? Okay, the next thing I would love to see is descriptions underneath your playlist. So, decorating for fall, this also gives you a lot of keywords to put in there. So, there are no descriptions right now. This one has a description: sharing, decorating, and organizing my new home. So, these are all like real estate that YouTube gives you. These are all places where you can add more optimization, more things to say. This is where you can put more context into things. So playlist names, playlist descriptions can be optimized. And here's the thing, guys, a lot of people know that videos show up in search results. But did you also know that playlists show up in search results? So, for example, if somebody's searching for DIYs and dupes on a budget, your entire playlist could actually show up in search results if it's well optimized. So, this is something really easy that you can do, doesn't take a lot of time, and you just need to make sure that all the keywords under this are relevant to the videos that are inside this playlist. And then you want to make sure that they're grouped correctly, and then all of the videos make sense to be watched one after the other, right? So you want to optimize your playlist, name, description, and videos. Okay, now let's look at your most popular video here. So, how to make a wedding centerpiece. How to make the head table centerpiece. That's your next most popular video. Okay, so I hope you have more videos on centerpieces. Decorate with me, glam tablescape. 7 years ago. Maybe the word tablescape needs to be substituted with the word centerpiece. I think it means the same thing, kind of. Maybe tablescape is like the entire table. I'm not sure. But clearly, something about the phrase centerpiece is getting you a lot of views. And these are 7 years ago, so I'm not sure if it's still going to work today, but it's worth a shot based on how your channel has been getting views. So 46,000 views, presuming that you didn't run ads or get views any other way. Obviously, I don't know that, but I'm just going by what I see here and I'm going to assume organic growth. Okay, your thumbnails are definitely very cluttered. Interior decor thumbnails definitely need to be wow factor graphic, like because literally you're talking about decoration, right? So the decoration aspect of it needs to really come. So I would recommend zoomed in thumbnails to table decor, something that looks glam, it looks expensive, but then you're telling them that it's actually really affordable. So something that looks really expensive, but $5 table or get this expensive or luxury look for under $10. Like that's the kind of emotions we're going for here, right? So expensive looking thumbnails. And then in the title, you're talking about the affordability, how easy it is to do this by yourself, how much time it'll take you, like very little time, or like where you can source the materials from, that kind of thing. So make it very convenient in the title, but the thumbnails need to be bang on for glam factor, right? And that is what is missing from this. So I have seen a lot of gorgeous thumbnails on candles, wedding decor, and all of these themes and topics that you have going on here. Kitchen organization, you'd be shocked. I've seen amazing thumbnails on kitchen organization. So you need to do some research, girl. I'm calling you girl. You're a grandmother. You need to do some research um, on other channels about interior decor and really use inspiration from there and see what do glam interior decor thumbnails look like. They typically need to be more focused on the decor, more zoomed in, and definitely they need to wow. The graphics need to be wow factor for your channel because it's about decorating. Graphic design is right up there. You cannot scrimp on graphic design. It needs to be really, really good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what did you guys learn from this? Let me know what your valuable takeaway was from my channel review of Creatively Miss Me Decorating on a Budget's YouTube channel. Let's see what you have for me, your feedback. We have 10 minutes left, so I think we can definitely do one more channel review. Those top videos were for my wedding. That is amazing. That is amazing. So you did the psychosuit tech. That's not how it works. You can't say yes, mine. You have to actually answer my question prompts. So stick to the rules, please. Okay. Thank you. I've changed my thumbnails to just that. Those thumbnails are from years ago. Okay, great. That is good to know. That is good to know. But now you want to make sure that your thumbnails get you the kind of views that you got 7 years ago on those topics. So make sure the titles are banging home the convenience of that kind of table decor, right? Making sure that people understand the value of how they can do it themselves. So that's something you need to marry those thumbnails with. Okay. Mhm. Playlists show up in search results. All keywords are relevant, grouped correctly, make sense following each other. Yes, Christopher, such a good takeaway. Liked how you have a suggestion to change a title. Thank you so much. The importance of consistency, good graphics. Do research on other channels for excellent thumbnails. Why not? Right? That's what research is for. See what's working and see what is not working. Oh, mostly see what's working. Maybe she should also have a centerpiece playlist if she doesn't have one. Yes, I'm going to put this comment. This is the comment of the live stream. Excellent suggestion. This should definitely be a playlist. Since your centerpiece thumbnails perform so well, why not do a whole series on table centerpieces? Excellent suggestion. Thank you, Kadia. Awesome. Needs to have less topics, only what is your channel about, right? You don't want to confuse viewers. You want to keep them coming back. So you want to have one person in mind who every video is relevant for. Stay on point and avoid audience conflicts. Exactly. Clarity of title, says World Wheelchair Warriors. Awesome. You guys have some amazing, amazing takeaways. Okay, let's do our last channel audit for this particular stream. If you enjoyed this content, let me know, and I will do another channel audit very soon, perhaps even next week. So if your channel doesn't get audited and reviewed today, there's always more opportunities for that to happen. So this is a test stream. I've never done it like this before, but if you're enjoying what you see today, then let me know and I will do another one again next week. Okay, so are you ready for the next question? I'm going to put it up on screen. And here it is. When a video becomes your most popular one, what insights can you gain from it? It doesn't matter if your video has 100 views or 10,000 views. Every channel has a video that's typically more popular than the other ones. What do you do when that happens? What is that telling you? Right? You got a glimpse of that a little bit with Stephanie's channel that we just reviewed, right? But what do you think you can do with it? What insights? What are you looking to see when a video goes popular? Only guys out there are reviewing channels and it is a bit weird. Really? How is it weird? I definitely want to know why are guys reviewing channels weird. Okay, all right. So your answers are coming in. At home with Susanna is saying create more like it. What worked? How can you improve on it? Yes. What your audience likes, what you are good at teaching, feedback about what to do better. Something about the video made it shareable, viral. Yeah. The topic is of interest and should be expanded. Good point. Make more videos like the most popular one. That is often a question that people ask me. How do you make more videos like the most popular one? Perhaps we'll answer that today. It typically indicates that the video has gained significant attention, engagement, and viewership within a relatively short period. Maybe. Okay. Let's choose a winner. I will put the winner up on screen. And the winner for the next channel audit is Khadia. What your audience likes, what you're good at teaching, and feedback about what to do better. First of all, I love this answer, and I want to go and take a look at your channel. Okay, so let me find you. Give me a sec. Here you are. Okay, and I have your channel. Let's run our 3-second test on your channel. Awesome. Okay, guys, you have 3 seconds. And I'm taking her channel off. What did you gain from that? What was her channel about? That's all you get. 3 seconds. What was her channel about? Put it in the comments. What was Khadia's channel about? come on. Let's see. Anyone? Health. Okay. I have no clue. Alternative medicine with herbs. Sure, you're not cheating, Chris, and opening it in your browser? Okay, natural health and home remedies. Okay, we're getting warm. Something about alternative or traditional medicine. Yeah, that's kind of what I got as well. I looked at, okay, let me just put it up on screen here and let's dive into your channel, Khadia. So, Yaz Apothecary, am I pronouncing that correctly? Yaz Apothecary? I'm probably butchering it. Probably. I'll try not to say it too many times. Okay. From the images in your channel header, we can see herbs and flowers. The word apothecary, even though I cannot pronounce it, but I'm thinking it has something to do with alternative meds. And then the tagline is cultivating happier, healthier families with food and herbal remedies. Okay, so yes, we're on the right track. So, my number one suggestion for your channel header is to make that tagline more prominent. So, bigger fonts, and you want to highlight as soon as somebody gets on there, you want to highlight the keywords that are in your tagline. So, I want to see herbal remedies, healthier families, all of that, like big and easy to read, like right off the bat. Okay. I like the pictures in general. Maybe too many flowers around you, just a little bit less cluttered of a design would make the text stand out a little bit more. And typically, you don't really need more than one or two pictures, right? You can leave some white space that actually makes readability easier. So I would take out the yellow flower and the pink flower on either side of you. I would take out the picture of you in the center as well. I would have the picture on the right, which shows you in your garden, much bigger and prominent, maybe a higher resolution picture of you in your garden doing your thing with your herbal remedies. Maybe you in the kitchen with your garden plants, mixing things and doing, herbalism. So more of an action kind of thing. So we kind of immediately relate the imagery with the tagline. Okay, so you kind of want people to immediately get that. The next thing is your name, Khadia Preciado, which is great for personal branding. But I definitely want to see some context here. So, what does Khadia do, right? So, you want to have Khadia Preciado herbal remedies, or Khadia Preciado. Yeah, I think herbal remedies would be perfect. Let me take a look at your about section if there's anything I can glean from that. Herbalist. There you go. If that's what you call yourself, so all you need to do is add that to your channel name. Okay. Your profile picture is great. I don't know how it looks on mobile, but on desktop it's looking pretty good. I like the fact that your link says start here. I'm going to go click on this link and see where it takes me. It's loading. It's loading. Let's see what pops up for us here. Okay, so it goes to a freebie. Yay. Become a herbalist. Is it become an herbalist or become a herbalist? I don't know. Okay. Actionable steps to finding your path and purpose. All righty. So we have a lead magnet here, folks. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So your first link is going to build your email list. Awesome. Okay. Good job on that. Business inquiries, books, classes. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's come back to your home page. Let's see
Earlier
what we
today,
can
I
see
shared
here.
a post on my community, and so I asked people
Alrighty.
to
Let me close
decipher
all these
what my
extra windows that I
blend
just
was
opened.
for. So
Okay, so
basically, you
let's
see
take a look
pictures
at
of
your
herbs, you
homepage
see the
layout.
names of the herbs,
Herbs
you
and
can
homemade
actually see how much
recipes.
of it is used.
Great.
And I wanted people to
Hormones
work
and the
backwards and
reproductive
tell me, okay,
system.
what was my
Wow.
focus for this blend?
For
Why did I
beginner
make this blend? And I
herbalists,
was surprised
how to
that
create custom
everyone
blends,
actually got it wrong. And
live
so it got me
streams,
thinking,
become a kitchen
do people
herbalist.
not know
I
how
love
to
this.
look at a blend
Great
and determine
playlists.
what it's for? Do they not know the different areas of the body that
Okay, okay,
herbs
and you
have
have
what's
descriptions
known
in
as
your
an
playlist.
affinity or a
Everything is
speciality, I like to
looking
say?
good.
Or
701
are
videos,
we really still going by symptoms? And so that's what it
9,620, is it?
showed me is
9,620
that people may
subscribers.
know,
So no
okay,
wonder you're
I
doing
have this
well, because
symptom.
there
This is a
is a
herb that they
lot
say it's
that
good
is
for
right here.
this,
There is
but they
a
don't know how
lot
to
that you're
work
doing right here.
backwards. They don't know
You've got
how
almost
to
10K
see the different
subscribers. So
herbs and
you're
say, oh yeah,
probably
I can
looking
see where this is
to
going. I can
cross
see how
that
this works
10K
in the
mark
body.
and then,
And that's what
continue building
memorization
and
is.
scaling
It's
your
really a
channel. If there's
crutch. You
anything
really
else that
learn
you're looking to
surface
do, any
level
other kind of
material, but you
success
don't know
metrics,
how
let me
to
know in
get
the
deeper
comments
understanding.
below.
The word holistic has really
Um,
become cliche because everyone thinks that.
oh, sorry. Thank you for telling me that. I have it muted on my end. Sorry, you guys. How come the other videos that were playing, you guys weren't able to hear that? Well, I have the all the YouTube channel tabs muted on my end, so I kind of thought that nobody else could hear them. Sorry, sorry. But thanks for letting me know. Okay, so I'll say that again. So what I was saying was that you have 700 videos that you've made, and you're almost very close to hitting 10K subscribers. So let me know what your channel goals are. Is it to scale and grow? Is it to build your business? Do you want clients? Do you want, to make digital products? Like, where are you headed with this? What do you want to do next with your channel? So clearly you're doing some things right here, which is why you've gotten this amount of growth right now. So excellent. So really, really great work. So let's see what more advice I can give you, but also let me know what your goals are so I can tailor the advice to that. Okay. Um, so the first thing that I see that you could improve on is thumbnail branding consistency. So you've got a white background for all of your thumbnails. If I were to change from dark mode to light mode, your white backgrounds would blend in to YouTube's white background. Okay. So I typically recommend people not to use white backgrounds in their thumbnail designs, for the same reason that I would say don't use a black background in your thumbnail design, because it blends in with either light mode or dark mode depending on how people are viewing. Yes, to scale and grow on YouTube, I think growth will help with my business visibility. Okay, perfect. Right. So let's look at what things you can do to grow. So the first thing that you can do to grow is really, really understand thumbnail design. Now, I want you to use a website called thumbsup.tv. I will link to it. Shall I just drop down a? That's for everybody here. I think it's called thumbsup.tv. Okay, what you want to do on this website is you want to upload your thumbnails. Okay, when you upload your thumbnails and also your titles, by the way, you can do both. So when you upload your thumbnails and titles on this website, it will show you how your thumbnails look on different devices. So if somebody's viewing on TV versus if somebody's viewing on an iPad versus if somebody's viewing on a mobile screen. Some of these thumbnails that I'm looking at, let's go in the video tab and see a lot more of your. Oh, okay. So your latest thumbnails are. Ooh, ooh. I like these thumbnails. I like these thumbnails. Purple, green, and white. Awesome. Okay, okay. I want to take a deeper look at these now. Okay, wait, hang on. These are good thumbnails. How can we improve on these thumbnails? Let's look at what's happening on your channel. 2 years ago, you went viral with 40K views. Want natural deodorant? Here's how without baking soda. Bell peppers, secret to making your own frankincense oil. Okay, so you've clearly leveled up on your thumbnails here. That is amazing to see. Okay, let's take a look at your titles. What holistic living is really about. An hour ago, the ultimate guide understanding the 7 organ systems in 7 minutes. Supercharge your energy and vitality with natural methods. Become a holistic herbalist class. That doesn't make sense. How can you become a class? Discover Africa's hidden beauty secrets. I see what's up with your titles. Okay, I'm getting a picture here. What are the best seeds to buy and how to keep them fresh? Herb detox, the ultimate path to natural. Okay, okay. I see what's happening here. Okay, okay. Okay, Khadia, I have some advice for you. I have a thumbnail designer now, much better than before. Good stuff, good stuff. So your thumbnails are actually pretty good. Your titles, however, are telling me a completely different story. Okay, let me just collect my thoughts here. So your titles right now are not helping you, and they're not adding much value as the thumbnails are. So you've got yourself a thumbnail designer. Your thumbnails are on point. They're excellent. They're branded. You're using vidIQ to help with titles, which is great, but tools can only do so much, right? We need to have a foundational strategy and then apply tools to that. So I'm going to give you the foundational strategy right now. And this is obviously for everybody listening. Okay, so the number one thing that you want to do when you think about your videos is use the 3T framework. The 3 T's. Okay, that's the alphabet T. The 3T framework is topic, title, and thumbnail. All these 3 T's need to work together to paint a picture and draw out emotion as well as appeal to the algorithm. Okay, so all of these three things need to be powerful. All three things. So the topic that you're choosing, the how you're titling your videos, and then the thumbnail. So you've got the thumbnail part. You leveled up on the thumbnail part for sure. But the topic and the titles are weak. And the reason I say that is because when I look at titles like this, for example, supercharge your energy and vitality with natural methods, the first thing I think of is I don't know who the audience for this is. This is too vague. And if you're going to say that, well, everybody is the audience for this, well, everyone wants to supercharge their energy. I mean, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't want to have more vitality and energy? Who doesn't? But I don't see who should click on this video and why. So the topic is weak, and therefore the title is vague. The way to counteract this is to do something. To do one of my exercises, which by the way you can get for free. I'll tell you where to go in just a sec. It's called the problem solution matrix. People who have taken YouTube Launchpad are using this problem solution matrix to identify what problem the video is really solving and who should be watching that video. So, for example, in here, I need to know what is the problem that they're suffering from. Is it fatigue? Is it lack of energy? Is it that you can't do your household chores? What energy problem or vitality problem or non-natural problem is the problem? So you really need to define what is the problem and who suffers from this problem. Once you get clarity on the problem, then you switch that around and convert it into a title. So you're literally using the pain points of the problem to formulate your title, right? And so you can get, for anybody listening here, you can get the problem solution framework from my playbook. It's the YouTube playbook, and it's linked down in the description below. And Khadia is saying, I have your download. It's awesome. Need to go back to the drawing board. This exercise will help you immensely. Now, remember that when you're doing this exercise, don't put promises instead of problems. Don't say, I help with energy or I help you increase your vitality. That's not a problem. Okay. You want to define what is the actual problem causing lack of energy, causing lack of vitality with non natural methods or even with natural methods that people might be using. So you really want to understand who your audience is and how do they talk about the problem, and then use those same words in your keywords. Use those same words in your titles, and that's going to draw out the emotional value of your title. So that's what's missing from your titles and thumbnails. So remember, 3 T's. You need to lock in your topic, your title, and your thumbnails, and all three need to work together to to paint a picture of who this video is for, why should they watch this video, and what benefit is it to them, right? If you can answer these three questions using the three T's, then you've already done half the work. And then you can use a tool like vidIQ or TubeBuddy or Morning Fame, all of these keyword research tools to kind of tweak your title a little bit or to do A/B testing on your titles. But getting the audience piece is crucial here. You cannot be vague and generic and talk to everybody. You need to really understand who your audience is and what their problem is. Okay, I hope that was helpful. As always, guys, let me know what was your most valuable takeaway from my review of Kadea's channel. And I have some resources. I remember in the beginning of this live stream, I told you that I will let you know where to go for next steps. I will let you know exactly where to go. If you are just starting your channel and a lot of people here said, I don't have a channel yet, or I don't have a business yet, or I'm just still starting, then you really need to go and watch my training on your first 10 videos. Again, it's probably the first link down in the description, salmajafri.com/first 10. How to formulate the strategy for your first 10 videos. Okay. And if you are somebody whose channel header I critiqued right now, and you want to understand how to put a great channel header together that really conveys your brand and your imaging, then I have a free video from my course that you can watch. It's down in the description. It literally says watch a free preview inside YouTube Launchpad, right? And so inside my course YouTube Launchpad, I have made this video free for everybody to watch, so you get a sense of what the course is about and what the training is and what my style is to teach inside these. And you can watch this video and understand how to put together a great channel header that conveys your brand values, positions you as an authority, and is branded. And then, if you like, you can go ahead and purchase YouTube Launchpad. Again, the link to that is in the description below. There are payment plans available, which is a new thing inside YouTube Launchpad. I didn't used to have them. Now we do. So go ahead and take advantage of the payment plans. Now, if you are somebody who is wanting to scale their channel, then the freebie for you is the YouTube Playbook. That is also linked down below in the description. And the reason for the YouTube Playbook is so that you can tie in your channel with your income goals. So the kind of digital products you want to create, the kind of online business you want to run, what kind of videos should you be making to actually fuel sales and income on your YouTube channel. So that is what the YouTube Playbook is for. And right under that link is a link to work with me. So my program is called YouTube Intensive, and it's by application only. And the next group will be starting in October. So next month. So if you would like to work with me, it's a 10-week program. It's obviously more intense than taking a course. And I do require certain characteristics to be fulfilled. So go ahead and fill in the application form, and I will let you know if you are a good fit to join the next group coaching program that starts in October for YouTube Intensive. So those are all the links in all the resources. There are a couple of other freebies that I put down in the description. Take the one that you need the most right away. There's video content planners and authority guides and all sorts of cool stuff that you can get for free right now. Okay, I want to read some of your comments coming in for your valuable frameworks. Okay, World Wheelchair Warriors is saying, love the framework. Kelly Endo, World Music Publishing, is saying, do not use white backgrounds in thumbnail designs. Use start here in your header link. That was a good tip from her channel, right? Homeownering is saying the problem solution matrix, the three T's was helpful. Awesome. Christopher saying, typically you do not need more than one or two pictures on a channel header. Agreed. Identify what is the problem causing and who suffers from the problem, create the title. Yes. Khadia saying, thanks. It was. I'm going to get the thumbnail designer to fix my banner now. We'll try to fix Google. Okay, awesome. I travel back in time is saying, my channel I used was only for personal use since 2007. I'm currently working on another new channel on financial literacy for personal business. Can't wait to see it. Kadia saying fix the titles. I've downloaded the YouTube playbook. Awesome, awesome. Chris is saying emotions and pain points in the titles. Okay, guys, thank you so much for giving me feedback and for being on today's live stream and for letting me review your channels. If you want me to do another channel audit, just put channel audit in the comments. Okay, and I will schedule another one. Hopefully, we'll get through another 5 or 6 channels, maybe a longer live stream. I actually have to have a meeting today to go to, so that's why I'm on a time crunch today, but I will be happy to do this again, maybe next week or as soon as I can. I'm so happy that it was helpful to you. And I will see you hopefully on the next one. Thank you so much. Some of you I hope to see inside YouTube Launchpad. Some of you I hope to see inside all the various freebies I have available. But in either case, good luck on your channels. Keep at it. See you soon. Bye.